Hey, happy Thursday. Wow, that took me a second. I almost said Wednesday. Happy Thursday. I hope you had a good evening and morning. You didn't miss a lot, Bert, but we did successfully. Hold on. Stand by. 1 second. Ah, fuck. Okay. Wait, no, I could have gone back, couldn't I have? Okay, hold on. Let me show. Okay, don't click too fast. Wait. What? Okay, even though it says that this corner was blank, yeah, we did all 45 rooms. But that's so disappointing. Why does that look like that? That makes me a little sad. Anyway, we got our trophy for filling out the estate, which was exciting. And then we also, yeah, isn't that weird? That's like so anticlimactic. But we also got, I found the conservatory room floor plan out by the birch trees, which is so funny because I remember one of the first days saying, "Oh, look at those birch trees. How interesting. They look different." And then we went over and found our floor plan. So that was all you missed yesterday. I hope you had a good evening and sleep otherwise. Today, when we get into the library, we'll have Roman Rune. So probably a heavy sanctum day, I guess. We have 3 doors open, so I would like to get at least one of them open. I'm assuming we'll need clues about all the different weather and specialties and navigation preferences and such from other places, but 15 streams. Wow. Yeah, this is our 15th stream. Time flies. My goodness. Thank you, Bert. Your dedication to be here is not unnoticed. I do really appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. Still trying to get the burning glass. We had so many items yesterday, but I just could not get the workshop. And I almost didn't get the full house because I was so focused on getting the workshop. Jeff was shaking his head, I could tell. He was like, "Why did we reroll?" And then the jackhammer and the power hammer, we have not used that often. So I have a feeling there are other uses for that one. I'm pretty good, thank you. The weather is not super hot. I do have air conditioning, so I'm lucky. I'm grateful that I have air conditioning. So I'm not toasting. And I got a decent amount of sleep. I didn't wake up in the middle of the night, so I'm feeling good. Today's going to be a good day. All right, let's draft our first room. I still don't know how I feel about drafting on the north side first. It feels wrong. Well, maybe we do the spare green room there, though. So we have a way north? Oh, man. First decision's always the toughest. Okay, let's do spare green room since it heads north. But I am just going to go off to the right like I always do. Okay. Oh, maybe we shouldn't, because if we go up, then we can draft down. And so that would be an okay place to get rid of some unwanted floor plans? Maybe? I don't even know. At least I don't have to worry about getting the full estate. Let me check our progress here, actually. Okay, so we have 106 rooms found. We still have to draft the conservatory for it to count. We're getting so close on our parlor games trophy. Contraptions, okay. We always get the workshop when we don't have the right items. Today we're gonna get at least 1 sigil. That's our goal. Today, at least 1 sigil. And then everything else. Okay. I think I did add another classroom yesterday as well. So the more that we get the drafting studio, then the schoolhouse gets easier. Maybe we could try for that. Okay, walk-in closet for 4 items. We do have enough gems. I think we do that. Do we have the security card today? We do. Okay. Okay. How disrespectful of me. How are you doing, Bert? I didn't ask you that back. That's like rule number 1 of human interaction. They say, how are you? And you say, good, thank you. How are you? Thank you for asking. That's what my social script says. All right. Parlor to nowhere. Pantry at least gets us off to the east side. So let's do pantry. We're really just trying to get the library today, which we will. And if we have quite a few coins, if we get the bookstore off of that, we only have 1 book left in there, The History of Arindia, so that could be good. That could be good. I'm gonna hide my checklist for now. All right. Security room. Nook to nowhere. Yeah, let's do the security room. I changed we got the wrench yesterday, so I changed the security room and... Right, I changed that to common. Then I changed the boiler to standard, maybe? That's what I did? I wish we had gotten the workshop. Oh no, I changed the lab to commonplace because I'm still so curious about this mechanarium, how it says that it has 8 different doors. So if we make the mechanical rooms a little bit more common, then we can potentially get all 8 doors, which is so strange. How does that work? Where do those corner doors go to? Maybe they're not even corners. Maybe it's a door down and a door up. And then a door to an alternate dimension. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, only one way to find out. So that was why I used the wrench to make them more common. All right, we do have the security card today, so let us change our settings to benefit us. Okay. Offline mode unlocked. Security level high. Cool. We only had a few rooms. I sure hope we didn't miss anything. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna check. What have we been ordering? We ordered the metal detector, the shovel, the compass. I kind of want to order a metal detector again then. Because that was 4 days ago. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we are good in here. So that goes to nowhere. We could keep heading north. We have 2 keys, so maybe we keep going until we hit a locked door. There was someone here yesterday who was like, you just said you were going to do this and then you did the complete opposite. And I was like, yeah, you might need to get used to that. As I talk myself out of things. Just thought it was funny. Well, our piggy bank is probably so full. I wish it said how many were in there. It would be so nice to get the luxury store and a sale day at the same time. Courtyard down. Okay. Den and courtyard aren't going the best way. Let's take the dig spots. Oh, a shovel. Excellent. Nice. So early in the day, too. Okay, so then I guess that does make sense if we go out to draft the outer room, if we could get the root cellar, since we know we have a shovel. Just the 1 dig spot? No, 2. There's some birds right out my window. Okay. Just a heads up, like I said, American Independence Day is this weekend, and so Americans, they go crazy for this holiday, and there might be some loud noises outside, so I might mute myself every so often just in case if I hear them. just so you are aware. Let's see. Commissary, we have 44 coins. Breakfast nook goes to nowhere. Dormitory goes to nowhere. So let's do commissary. Oh, there's a metal detector in there. And some salt. I think I will buy the metal detector. Oh, and a sledgehammer. Yeah, 44. Okay, I'll buy the metal detector. Then we'll get extra keys and coins. Sledgehammer. I will hold off until we see that we have a trunk somewhere, or we get other items like a battery or something where we can make the whichever hammer it is. Gems. We'll be okay. Okay. Security card door. Let's go back to the entrance hall and draft. We know that we can get through this door, which is great. And we need to choose our outer room. Hey, generic user. It's been a while. It has been a while. We missed you. So glad you're here today. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been well. Yesterday we got to fill out the entire estate, which was exciting. And I found the conservatory room. I'm very excited to draft that today. I sure hope we can. What layout does it take? It's a corner room. Okay. Look how beautiful it is. It's unusual. This Baroque arboretum showcases and preserves the rarest specimens of every type and variety. Through selective propagation, the gardener here may influence which flora will be considered commonplace during the next season. Okay. I wonder if there's other details about the different realms then. I think I'll go draft the west room now. You recently got a job. Congratulations. That's exciting. But I get it. It takes up your time. No worries. That's really exciting. I hope it's, starting a new job is so stressful and it's scary because you don't really know what's going on. I hope that no more staying up late. Okay, good. Good. Excellent. Did we just get 5 steps? Please confirm. Did we just get 5 steps? Because that's awesome. Okay, we have the trading post. Right now we have the shovel, the metal detector, and the security card. We do have the shovel, so maybe we want more dig spots. Red rooms, the shelter. Don't think there's anything down there, so let's do root cellar again today. That's okay. That's so fine. That's so fine. I'm pretty sure we got 5. So I counted 4, and then I heard another step. That means today we're finishing the game. I still have no idea how far we are. Damn, 2 nothings. Turnip. We looked at that closer yesterday. That was actually really nice because then we don't have to come back to the root cellar for the shovel. I think that was only 4. Okay. That did work out. Doing a few rooms, find the shovel, then you know for sure you can get the root cellar. Or you can dig up the root cellar and it'll be useful. That's pretty good. You don't need to apologize though, Bert. It's okay. It's okay. All right, observatory. Let's get this key. Is that what you're beeping at? Is that key? Okay. Morning room. Coupon book. Okay. It's interesting that the coupon book is always just 1 coin and it's not a percentage or something like that. Okay. Den, bedroom to nowhere, storeroom to nowhere. Commissary door we do have access to, and we have the security card key, so we can come back up through the foundation. Let's do the den. Oh, okay, so there is a trunk in here. Maybe we should get the sledgehammer. Let me... Just gonna jot that down for myself. Trunk and den. Okay. Alright. That goes nowhere, so we're going off to the west. The west. Ooh, we have so many letters in the mailroom. We have so many letters in the mailroom. 'Tis a dead end. Morning room would give us more drafting item options, but there are so many letters in here that I really want to read them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, so we need the magnifying glass. Look at all these stamps. Wait, let's get whatever the... Oh, just that one coin. Okay. All right. Do these have any dates on? Oh, hold on, sorry. No, okay. I'm going to start left to right. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician at Cinca, and I have worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. Got distracted by the stamp. We really need a magnifying glass. Okay. There has been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you. Oh, nice. Okay, so there is the Arch Aries stamp. It looks very industrial. And I know that they have a lot of storms there. That was from the History of Arindia book. And then there is a 5. Won't be added to our scrapbook just yet, but at least we're gathering information off that. Okay, just the single page. Yeah. All right. Hello, Simon. Or hey, Simon. Okay, we can't see that stamp. It's Randolph again. In my last letter, I mentioned the terminal network, but it completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so that you can log in to it. Even with all off-site connections disabled, you should be able to use the local network to access different house-based functions from any terminal, regardless of where it is located on the estate, which you will likely find very useful. Swan song. Happy hunting, Randolph. Okay. Is that a giant tortoise with people on it? Maybe they're like meerkats or something. I can't tell where that's from, though. Simon, not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling around with it. This contraption is the central control for power lines that run externally from the house. In the past, we've served as an emergency power source for the local community, as we have modest hydroelectric capabilities with a steam turbine. If you want to use it, you'll need to first turn on the turbine in the boiler room and utilize our steam ducts to connect the turbine to the lab. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason in which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to play around with it should you feel inclined to experiment. Oh, okay, and then they give us the answer to the periodic table puzzle. Interesting. Are these all going to be kind of clues to things that we could figure out somewhere else? But I guess if you get stuck, that would be very nice. All right, 3, 4. I see a boat, the number 4. What are the name of all of our realms again? Not too sure which one that is, but Simon, in case it's useful to you, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you look around the ceiling in many rooms, you will find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are on opposite sides of the house. Okay. Oh, we can get the boiler room to the garage. I had it used normal electricity, but it also can use steam power. Pump room, laundry room, we knew. Okay. Torts. The turtle? Is that what you're talking about? The tortoise? Simon, let me know if I'm writing you too much. I've never been too good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you are perfectly fine without my help. Any help is appreciated. It's been a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've written these, as I am fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Got it. Still, if it was that important, I have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for over a decade, I like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think we would have found the level of help I have offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem, and I'm hoping that we can continue that work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You still have to find the 46th room. Randolph, you're so late for that. Okay. Dear Simon. Was there a stamp on that one? No. Dear Simon, after giving it some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you. Okay. I also just had a small chat with the probate lawyer, and he assures me there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance. So let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. Okay, timeline time. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage, the house manager, to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all of the unused floor plans are kept there, and I have never heard of them being moved to another location, nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. Okay, maybe not timeline time. I'm not sure which floor plans were removed or where they were moved to, save one, which I was instructed to remove myself. Assuming it was not moved again after I hid it, you should be able to find it in the observatory hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope therein. If there was a reason behind the removal of these floor plans from the drafting studio, hopefully this will serve as the first illuminating step towards finding out why. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna add that to our list then. So, hidden floor plan, an observatory telescope. Actual new information, I know. A new clue and I do know what to do. Thank you for being so direct, Randolph. Okay. That was this one. So we've got 2 more, so maybe these 2 will also be... Okay, it says Erasure. Ari, maybe? A-R-E-I? Can't read anything I don't know if that's a number or not. Hey Simon, I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard security doors. These are actually a fairly new addition to the house that was designed by Kirk Darren. Still don't know who that is, and we think it's a pseudonym, and myself, and were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff, Denny, who had somehow managed to reach a room that they should not have been able to find. We're still not 100% how he got past the antechamber seals, but it was clear after that episode that not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience, I have found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. I appreciate that Randolph didn't call, I mean, we know who he's talking about. He's talking about Denny, but that he didn't go after his character necessarily or drop his name like Mrs. Babbage would have. Still, after that incident, we decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system using key cards to only the most trusted members of the senior staff. If you find any security doors become an annoyance while you're attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal, and there is even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings. Okay. Okay. Commonplace, standard, unusual, rare. That's exactly what I have in my notes for the rarity of each one. Okay. So there were, let's see, 4 stamps here. We found 2 of them so far. Okay, we have seen this one before for nuance. Simon, following up on the map I created outlining the steam-powered duct system, I thought it would be helpful to provide you with a corresponding map for gas power, which is an outdated system that currently is only utilized outside the house in locations on the grounds. Ote. Hope this helps, Randolph. We were able to do that. We got all of our goblets lit. Okay. So if we find the magnifying glass today, we should come back and get all these stamps. Hopefully these letters stay in here. We will find out. I will find out. You already know, but I will find out. I was thinking this was a flag, but maybe it's also a map? I don't know, or a banner. Okay, so we have access off the commissary and the chapel. Oh, what a wonky way to get back. All the way down and around. I maybe should have bought the sledgehammer the first time we were in the commissary. Oh well. Okay. It's nice when the music is playing consistently. Sometimes it feels too quiet. All right. Let's try this door and see if it's locked, because we know that the door off the commissary is a security door, so we can definitely access that. More likely to draft green rooms. We were able to get back into the greenhouse yesterday after the sprinklers to see all the pretty sunflowers and the gems. That was nice. Let's choose break room. Have you, I have opened 3 so far. I've opened 1, 3, and 8. And we were able to buy Realm and Rune yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. And we checked it out from the library. So today we'll have some updated information, and I really hope we can unlock a sigil today. All right, 9. Okay, 18 minus 10. Okay, so minus 17 is 1. Times 10 times 2 is 20. 2 times 15 is 30. Divided by 3 is 10. Minus 9 is 1. Oh, interesting. Okay, 16 divided by 8 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Times 5 is 20. Okay, the silver key. Leads to a room with many doors. I had assumed that that was talking about the Great Hall, but I used it yesterday when we already drafted the Great Hall. I think I understand how that key works a little bit better. So that we just won't get dead end rooms, I'm assuming. Okay. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, corridor it is, I suppose. At least we can get back to the commissary. I mean... we do have the security card, so we can branch off the foundation. Not the end of the world. It is okay. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, yes. Car keys? Oh, we still do need to do the garage fully, I think. Especially now that I know that they take steam power as well. Okay, there are 2 false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. So if this statement were true, that means both of these are false, which would mean the gems are in the white box. This is the only true statement, which would make both of these false, which would mean the gems are in the white box. Okay, so white box. Excellent. Okay, I think we only need 3 more. 3 more of these, 3 or 4 of them. We're getting close. My gosh, we'll be able to buy the tent soon. Maybe. Okay, let's grab the sledgehammer. I have 7 gems. I am okay. Salt shaker. No, thank you. All right. So, there is the chest in the den. We'll go out the entrance hall to get up through the foundation since we have the security card. I already got all the dig spots. I don't know that I walked into the spare green room to see if there was anything in there, so let me glance in there real quick. Yeah, oof is right. Not the best draw. Not the best draw. That's okay, though. We got 5 steps, so off the foundation is going to work out well for us today. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing on that. And we drafted this before we did the root cellar, so there shouldn't be any dig spots, no. Okay. Had to check. It's only 2 steps. I am going to break that trunk in the den. Might get extra keys. Oh, read some reroll. Oh, we could have used those. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, so out to the foundation we go. Let's see. And we have the fountain open now, which is great. I still need to take the sealed passageway, though. Okay. If it wasn't for my knowledge on mushroom hunting, I don't think I would have pointed out those trees. I was just most excited because I know you can find morels around dead birch trees. Thank you, mushroom knowledge. That definitely helped us. Oh, I don't think I noticed these arches like this before. That's pretty. That's beautiful. A seal fact. Seals have a very short tail that is mostly hidden within the skin and blubber, serving little purpose in swimming. Evolution, what did you do? Why do seals... Is it, there's that word for features that were left over throughout evolution because they weren't needed. How interesting. Up we go. I always get seals mixed up with sea lions. Sea lions are more... Seals are more colder weather and sea lions are more warmer weather? Maybe? I don't know. That's probably why I get them mixed up. I don't know enough about them. Some pebbles. Gross. Okay. 2 dig spots today. And more pebbles? What the heck? That is not cool. Not cool at all. Let's head south first. Evolution doesn't care about efficiency, it cares about good enough. Yeah, as long as you don't die, right? Although efficiency probably at least a little bit if you're not utilizing the resources and whatnot and your energy. But I mean, we could look at like koalas or something. Evolution doesn't care about efficiency. Or sloths. Okay, kitchen. Closet, dormitory. Let's go kitchen. This isn't an... Okay. I was gonna say, I think I just haven't noticed the rolling pin there before. I wasn't sure if it was an item or not. So, where's the cat? I want to meet the cat. We better meet the cat. We do have the car keys. We do have the car keys. We could use the extra keys. We can't open the door quite yet. Let's do the garage. Sure. We haven't been back in here for a long, long time. Let me just click that to make sure that when we... Why are we getting so many rocks, man? How rude. I love a good rock, but right now we don't need rocks. Right now we don't need rocks. Is there... Oh yeah, there is. To what, though? So coming through that door... What would be... Oh, down here. Oh, so then I can open it either way? Through the boiler room or through the utility room? Maybe? I don't have a screenshot of this note, so let me take that. Should probably organize those in some way. This isn't anything, is it? No, just looks special. Ooh, we should clean that up. I just walked right through it. I'm going to be tracking oil all over. Do I have this note already? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's grab this note too. So this references Denny, and we know that he was fired in March. Of what year? What? I don't know if you guys like seeing my notes or not. I feel like it hides so much of the game. I'm just looking at my timeline right now. Denny was fired March 20th, 1992. So he still would have been around for our mom's disappearance. Okay. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery. And then it references Sandy Heights, which was on the T note thing. Sinanas, hi. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Sinanas. Like bananas almost. Notes are interesting, but they do hide quite a bit. Yeah, don't they? I think unless we're like brainstorming something or cross-referencing something, I will leave them hidden. We'll leave them hidden. Okay. I can't... No. Okay, so maybe we have done everything. I thought that maybe I could start the car. Well, maybe after we open the door, we can start the car. Everything's fine. It's Dutch. Aloha. Aloha. Bananas. Does that mean something, or is it's a name? I like it. It rolls right off the tongue. It's beautiful. Okay, so we're trying to get power here through the utility box or through the boiler room, which will not happen because the kitchen does not have steam. Surprisingly. Seems like it could have. No reason for the sink. I can still turn it on. Does anything else happen? No, just if we had the watering can. Okay. Let us continue. Let's go west first. The play on words, it's a mix of your name and pineapple. Ah. Thank you for that knowledge. Thane and ananas. I don't know any words in Dutch, so I don't know how pronunciation really works. All I know is that Dutch, I think, sounds to me the way that English sounds to people who don't know English. Oh, that's locked too. Okay. Which way do we want to go then? Let's go out this door since there's more. Well, we could use the secret garden key over here. Since we're on the side. Let me double check I almost said our fertility results. That's not really what I mean, but also yes, the soil fertility, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so it's in a poor soil. I would prefer to be able to do secret garden in one that's a bit better. I'll hold on to the secret garden key then. I'm from America. I don't know if you can tell my voice. Midwest. Pretty accent free as far as American goes. Okay. Oh. Well, I mean, dovecot is nice. Utility closet. Since we have the garage, our house is going to be not the best anyway, layout-wise. So I'm going to choose the utility closet. And you can't tell me otherwise. Another duchy. But where in the US? The Midwest. The Midwest. Maybe someday I'll share my state, but I'm still very new, and so I'm still debating what I feel comfortable sharing or not. Okay, turn that off. Key card, I'll turn it off. We did the security room just in case we get the lost and found, I suppose. And it takes our security card. Yeah. We shall see. Let's go back to the garage now. Maybe we have explored everything out there, but we've only been out there once. And now that we have so much more new information. Oh, Mickey's, I didn't know you guys say a duchy. What countries does that encapsulate? Is that only... I don't want to sound dumb. Is that Denmark? Can I say Mickey's? The Netherlands. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you. That's cool. I think that's one of my favorite parts about streaming so far is the... Okay, so that this doesn't go anywhere. Is being able to talk to people from around the world. That is so cool. So cool. I've been to the Netherlands once. And it was very rainy when I was there, but it was beautiful. It was one of the most... It was just beautiful. I really liked it. I really liked it. We went bike riding, of course. We ate cheese. Amsterdam, is that in the Netherlands? Man, not my shit geography knowledge. Okay, so there really wasn't anything else out here, was there? It just gives me a path back to the front. And this is... We saw the little diorama in the storage room. And I thought maybe it was the garage, but maybe it's not. That there was something up top. But I can't use this ladder. Maybe there isn't anything else. Can't go into the grass or anything. Okay. It was worth a shot to see if we missed something. I think we're okay, though. It just gives you another route back out to the front of the house. Yeah, I can't, like, move the ladder or anything. Okay. That's it. That's it. Amsterdam is in the Netherlands. Thank you. My geography knowledge is so shit. For some reason, my brain just cannot connect cities to countries and keep them straight. This weekend, I was talking to my friend, and I'm so sorry, Bert. I said I saw the word Dublin, and I was like, oh, Germany. My dumbass. That's in Ireland. So, you know, just... We're not here for geography knowledge, that's for sure. That is for sure. Is this on the edge? It is. We do have enough keys, so I'm gonna use a normal key. Say Mick Ace, or just Ace. Okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about necessarily, but I'm glad that my reading skills are up to par. I'm glad I read it correctly. I don't know what the alternative is, because I feel like I did say Mick Ace, or MC Ace, is that what you're saying? But it's like McIntyre or McGuire. Okay, green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Draft another green room, right. Well, so, of the options. Of the options. Yeah. Yeah. Midwest would be, like, Chicago, Detroit, Indianapolis, Minneapolis. If any of those sound familiar. Chicago and Detroit are probably the most well-known. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking at the map. We have no other options. Oh, let's look for the... Since we got that clue, let's look for our hidden floor plan. Okay, so I probably have to move these again. What does this one do? Hello? Okay, that swivels. Can I reach that one right now? No, I cannot. So I think I want to swivel it back the other way. If I can reach... How am I supposed to reach that? Hold on. Stand by, stand by. A lot of experience with tornadoes? Yes. Yeah. Tornadoes are a pretty common occurrence. To the basement. Oh, no. Don't do that. I mean, yes, but don't... That doesn't seem like it should have worked, so... Let me raise that. We'll swivel it back and then lower it. If it's clipping through the thing, that's probably not the way it's supposed to be. Name the English way. So if an English person, they pronounce the proper Dutch way. Got it. How is it spelled? How is it spelled in Dutch? The Dakotas are in the Midwest. Interesting. If you asked me Midwestern countries, I would not include the Dakotas. Ah, Keys. McKees. Oh, McAce. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Yeah. That was... You're spelling it phonetically for English. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so now let's lower it. Might have to swivel it back. Does that stay? Yeah, that stays stationary. Maybe one more? Said something about in the lens, right? Oh. Okay, maybe not. That's probably not what it's supposed to be. All right. Can I get through here? No. What did his note say exactly? What did his note say exactly? Don't tell me I didn't screenshot the fucking note. Goddamn. Oh my goodness. I didn't screenshot the note. Okay. It just said that there's a hidden floor plan in the observatory. It said something about the lens. Maybe let's swivel this towards us a little bit. We'll get there. Patience. Case. Yeah, sorry. I did as soon as because then I pronounced it keys and then, but I said McCase. So I'm over half a century old. Okay. What am I trying to do? I want to turn it toward... Yeah, there's just not enough space. That might look better. And this room is a circle. Okay. So I probably have to get it over there, actually. Will you go all the way around? Let us see, let us see. See, it's just always hugging the wall, though. Trying to think about the angles of this and how we get it so that we can see down through the lens. If only we could jump right here. Wouldn't that be nice? If I move it facing that way, I still will only be able to see it from the side. What does that wheel do again? Let's see. Okay, raise that up. Or is that just showing me that this is manipulating that? Okay. Oh, right there? On the side? So let me move it a little bit over to our left. Oh, spiral staircases. Circle, circles. No wonder we didn't get good dig spot treasures. I didn't turn the globes. Duh. Okay, that's already maxed out. So right there. And then that little hatch. That little thingamajig. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Yes. The planetarium. You can call it in the planetarium to get 2 stars. Okay, this room looks awesome. I'm so excited to enter this room. That is amazing. Okay, let's read the... A circular theater featuring a dome-shaped projection screen upon which scenes of the stars and galaxies allow viewers to experience the splendor of the heavens. That is cool. That's very cool. I love the planetarium. Planetarium is awesome. Although those big dome rooms sometimes make me motion sick. Okay, what doesn't make me motion sick though? It seems like everything does. We finally got there. Oh, Generic was losing patience with me, weren't you? It's okay. We got there in the end. I just didn't see the little hatchy thing. I thought I was trying to go for the lens. Okay. Cloister. We'll only have 1 gem left. Still trying to get the library today, which is a blue room, so secret passage wouldn't help us with that. I think I will re-roll just because we only have 4 gems. I don't want to spend 3 on that. Okay, well, that actually, boiler room is better. Okay. All right. Yeah, when we did the boiler room was our last room that we drafted for, dig spot, for the full house. So our trophy showed up on top of that. That was fun. That was really fun. How exciting. A coin. A rock, okay. That's fine. And nothing. Man, the globe spinning did not help, did it? Still bad luck. All right, let us head east. Okay. But planetarium. We gotta go in and see it. I know I just said we wanted the library, but how could we pass up this room? Oh my goodness. Wow. That is so cool. Got all the seats. Projector. Okay, I see this note. Any other seats have anything on them? Can I go behind here? No. Okay, all right. New information. Let's take a look. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, let me screenshot this. Maybe? Well, it's fine. We're past 25 stars at this point. That's all right. Okay. Other notable night skies observed, 29. Oh, first appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major in the same sky. At 40, 7 different constellations observed in a single night. 50, new constellations. Okay, so we have to get to 50. We have to. I was starting to think that the constellations weren't that important anymore. They were just more so that you could kind of strategize what you're doing. Okay. At 50. So that's where the Morning Star mace becomes beneficial as well on top of the planetarium. All right. It's making sense. Hopefully we can still get the library today. We are not on the edge, are we? Nope, not yet. Maple is good. Thanks, Anonymous. Maple is good. Oh, that sucks. We still haven't figured out the Chamber of Mirrors, but have no other drafting options today, so this is technically a dead end for us. So to the kennel, we do have the root cellar today, which will make for a nice combination. You're so cute. Aww. Is everyone here today? Oh, everyone is here. Alright, I saw that key on the floor. Or no, some coins, okay. Nothing on the shelf. Let's get our dig spots. And we saved a key. Nice. Thank you, dogs. We probably won't have too much more to draft today, though. This is our only available door. We do have one reroll die. Let's see. Classroom, we have... This is our only drafting room for the day. But it gives us the one free reroll. Let's use our die. High school, math. My position was eliminated to save some money, so... Want want. I was looking into getting into tutoring, though. Okay, secret passage. Is there anything I want from the secret? We have 29 coins, so no shops are really that useful. Courtyard. I think I'll just go bedroom, even though it blocks us into the corner. High school physics. Oh, how nice. Every single time. I always forget. Okay. I think I'll take the corner one since we're up in the corner and I've blocked ourselves into the corner. Then hopefully we can at least just get the library. I would just like to read Realm and Rune today. That's all I ask. That is all I ask. As much as I love math, I never took a physics class, and I regret that. Because... Oh, let's do the secret garden. Oh, I forgot we have the silver key, too. Just because I know it would help me... My brain loves learning the way things work, and physics is exactly that. And I think it would make me feel more safer whenever I'm on a bridge or a roller coaster or... anything like that, you know? Okay. You dig spots. And thank you, dogs. Not that we necessarily need to, but since we have the option, let's open up that west door. Love the music. Okay, that way? Yeah. Veranda... Not very beneficial either way. Okay. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Let's just go storeroom. Yes, math at the high school level versus a broken lever. Okay. I guess maybe we could get the workshop in these 2 rooms that we have left. Don't leave the brick there. What was I saying? Yeah, math, once it gets out of high school into college, it becomes so abstract, and it's no longer really about numbers. It's about solving or proving why certain formulas and theorems and whatnot works. My brain broke when I got to non-Euclidean geometry, which is geometry not on a flat surface, but on a sphere, like the Earth. And so that was like, throw out everything you know. We're gonna reteach you, and I didn't like that. I like math because it's predictable, because there are rules I can follow. Show me the library. Lost and Found, wine cellar, hallway closet. I really just want the library. Thank you. Wow, it was listening. All right. Okay. Knowledge. Let's absorb it. How many pages do we got? And it is full. Excellent. Okay. I definitely need to take screenshots of every single page of this, because we will go down to the sanctum right now then and try and see if we can't get one of them open. I don't remember which ones we had. I think we had Nuance and 2 others. I just don't remember. So okay. Well, I will screenshot the front. The publishing date might be important. Yes. Yeah, math is make or break. You either get it or you don't. And it sucks because if you don't get it right away when you're younger, it just builds upon itself. And so a lot of what my job was filling in the gaps for students who were behind. Okay, introduction. When the scholars of the first era found any hidden things, either of a natural source or resulting from the creations of man, they were accustomed to record these in various signs with the aid of figures. They did this in order that the sigils of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today, when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. All right, the sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines or rays, the moats, and the border. All right. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind the name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Okay. Let me make sure we had this all accurate. Arindia Aries, Fen Aries, yes. Eurasia, Hourglass, Kororica. Oh, no wonder I keep pronouncing it as Karasica in my head, because I just misspelled it. So that, yeah, okay. And then Arch Aries is the mountains. Yeah. All right. The rays. Spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, splitting the sigil into pieces. From one sigil to another, the rays will often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the differences in these lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. Counting the number of dividing lines in the sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in the realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the sandy expanse of their lands? Camels, maybe tortoises. Okay, I'm just making sure I get a screenshot of every single page. Quantum mechanics, yeah. I guess it's like organic chemistry for biology majors. Oh, okay, so we have all these different layouts. Turtleback travel. Not a tortoise, it is a turtle. That is hilarious. Okay, so naval capabilities, ship routes, seaports. 8 rays on these sigils resemble the directions on a compass rose. Got it. Road, streets, carriages. These 4 rays here look like the crossroads on a map. Horseback, rough trails. Another sigil that uses 4 rays. However, these will always be configured to suggest a horse galloping. Train station or locomotion. The 3 rays here are used in sigils for realms that rely on track-based travel. Okay, we saw the picture of, in the history classroom, the picture of Fen Ares, and they were breaking down the train tracks. So yeah, Arindia Ares might be train-based. Okay, aviation, dirigibles, balloons. Oh, is that like dirigiblocks, like the... we'd have to look at the commissary, the arcade game again, but okay, dirigibles. The 5 rays here suggest travel above the horizon. Okay, so that's definitely nuance. Camels, pack mules, arid and desert trails, 2 rays to indicate a flat terrain. Turtleback travel, 5 short rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Okay. Weather. The style of the ray. Identifying the style of the ray used in the sigil will show us what weather the kingdom considered native. Some are intuitive, like the jagged lightning-shaped lines to indicate stormy lands. Straight black lines indicate a lack of unusual or harsh weather and normal temperatures. Ah, okay, we've been seeing this symbol before and I didn't know what it meant. It means foggy or misty weather is indicated when the ray has several horizontal slashes across one side. Wavy lines are heat. Scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. Rainy is indicated with 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, jagged lightning-shaped ray. Dotted ray with falling circles is for snow. Okay, and then that one I think is Kororika, because one of the room directory, I can't remember what room it was, but it said something that it was modeled after the snowy mountains of Kororika. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. Okay, and we have 7 of those. How many? We had 7 here as well. Okay, the moats. Did I get that page? I did, okay. Moats. On each sigil, floating between the rays, are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on the sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed if they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Okay, so the asterisk style moat is for tribal, primitive realm, hunter and gatherers. The bean is agricultural, harvest and farming based society and culture. The vampire teeth are martial, militaristic nation engaging in generation-spanning wars and heated arguments. We've got the building for metropolitan, large city-state with a dense urban and populous center. 3 vertical lines for academic, a center for knowledge, advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, universities, and libraries. Square with a dot is industrial, engineering-driven culture with a focus on manufacturing, invention, and production. Got the crosshair style one for spiritual, elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us, and poetic, a strong focus on the advancement of the arts, writing, music, and language. We love to see the Oxford comma. Okay, the border. Ah, we were missing the white border, I think, before. So those ones we also already have the different realms matched up with a color. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. Okay, putting it all together. By studying the core, rays, motes, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Yes. Then Aries, the Grand Realm. Oh. Do you give me everything? Oh no, just this one. Okay, I got so excited. This is like an example one. Okay. Oh, no camel facts. That's boring. We were trying to figure out all the different ones yesterday. I know there's a full list. I think I've read the full list before, but I would think that camels are on there. The fact that we can ask for like a rock fact or a coffee fact or something, camel seems like it should be one. Then Aries, the Grand Realm, road and carriage, foggy, militaristic, red. All right. I wonder if this is one of our sigils, and then we just recreate it. One of the ones downstairs for the puzzle. Make sure I got every single page. Okay, let me just like, check my screenshots. 1, 2, 4, 5, 9, 10. Yes. Okay. Let us finish drafting. I will head upstairs just to check our scrapbooks. But let's finish drafting and then we'll head down to the sanctum doors and try and get our first sigil today. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jeff. Yeah. Don't forget to move them to the trash afterwards because they won't be useful. Okay. 43 days. Average day, hour and a half. I'm not mad at that. 66 hours is quite insane. Longest day, 4 hours. What day was that? Maybe the Curse of the Black Bridge day. That's a lot of steps. Keys turned, gems used. Now that we've tried so many different things in the drawing room safe, I'm kind of back to the number of steps that we've taken. Okay, rooms drafted. That's a lot of rooms. Bedrooms. Not a lot of shops. We've drafted the most hallways than green rooms. Okay. I did miss a parlor game. The dartboard was a bug, right? Wait. That doesn't match what it says on the front thing. So are just the quantities are also bugged? Upgrade discs 11. Only 2 red letters. Oh, I was thinking about that as well because Alzara said that we would only read 7 red letters. Oh, we never have the windows in here. Wow, wait, that's so cool that you can see the secret garden. That's excellent. I love. But that he said that we would only read 7, and then we went to the master bedroom and cried about the typewriter, and I wonder if that was supposed to be the eighth note. November 5th. Okay. Drafting studio, of course. Cloister costs 3 each time, so that makes sense. Most time spent in the library. Not the kennel quite yet. And the parlor, of course. That makes sense to me. Oh, I like this. That's nice. We're still missing the coin purse one. And then I think I just haven't drafted like the pick amplifier before. And then I think that's everything else. Okay. Is the rabbit's foot still in the coat check? Good question. Yeah, it is. We took it out twice though, and that was really nice because then we got a bunch more items. And I don't know why I was sleeping on the rabbit's foot being in there for so long. Because I kept saying, oh, I'll check out the rabbit's foot when we have the coin purse. But taking the rabbit's foot out of coat check increases the chance of getting the coin purse. So, yeah. Okay, how many new stamps did we find? We found 4 new ones. We just haven't scanned them, I guess would be an okay word, with the magnifying glass. Oh no, we found 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but one of them's a repeat. So we found 4 new ones. And there are 8 total? Yeah. We'll have to do another experiment then. Most avoided floor plan's the freezer. I think we've drafted it once. Guest bedroom, terrace. Highest grade 6. We're working on it. We are working on it. Okay, let's finish drafting and then let us head down to the sigil rooms. We don't have much space left for rooms. Just the one. Okay. We have 32 coins, so we can't even buy anything from the bookstore. Would make sense to do the drafting studio then, right? Add another... Oh, okay, so we couldn't add another classroom. I thought maybe you could. So we're maxed out on all of those. All right. We could get into room 46 today. I don't have any more ideas about the 8 realms in 8 months. And that seems to be the main puzzle in there before we can progress. So, that calls it for today's drafting. However, let's head down to the foundation so that we can go and open up a sigil. I really hope we can. I really hope we can. Let's see. So when we get to the secret garden, we want to go to the bedroom. What pops up now that I have had the basement key twice? Oh, just another one? Okay. Is there another basement key door? Thought it was only the 2. Okay. Hello. Yeah, we got to spend more time in here. It wasn't even ranked 3rd. Parlor makes sense, though. Entrance hall, I suppose, makes sense as well. I guess we just don't draft the kennel every day, so. Did you want any pets? No. You look like you might want to go outside. You're going to be going into the void of nowhere, though, if you go through that. So maybe hold off. Boop. Okay. From here, we're going to go Observatory, West Wing Hall, Foundation. I'm so happy that we got that floor plan. Maybe... Oh, did we even get our star for today? I don't think I even looked inside. Maybe I should. Okay, let me get this set back up for us. That controlled... This just turns, right? Yeah. Okay. One moment. The next time I take a break, just go AFK in the kennel. That's a good idea. Yeah. That's a good idea. I wonder if we should have closed that, though. I feel like the light entering through there is not ideal. Not entirely sure how telescopes work, but it's a bunch of reflecting lights, right? Or reflecting of the light. Is time spent... It doesn't count as time spent with the doggos if you just ignore them. Okay. Hey, Wig. I don't think I understand what you're saying. Oh, I see what you mean. If I go in and I don't interact with them. Oh, we needed to go one more. Yeah. And then they just stand there and cry, which is not the best. I'll just get a mouse clicker and we'll sit there and pet the dogs repeatedly. All right. One more. Okay, because I don't think I checked today. Not that it makes a difference. Okay. Green room 1, and then a key. All right. So we had already gotten the star when we walked in. It doesn't mean you have to look through the telescope. All right. We're learning to the foundation. Grab our orange. I hope we at least can get one of these open. I think we have enough information. We might have to... I mean, I don't want to brute force anything. We might have to take a few guesses, I suppose. Informed guesses. All right. Oh. The drums are beginning. Is there anything in here that I'm just thinking about both the power hammer and the jackhammer. There's got to be other stuff we can break besides just that door to the unsealed passage. Let me also walk slower so we can take a look at left and right. Because I've been missing that little hidden room every single time. Yeah, right there. Okay. Is there another one? Oh, might be good. Yeah, I don't see any others. Okay. All right. What were our options? Okay, we've got Arindia. We've got Arch Aries. And then I think this one was... What is that one? Nuance? Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Let's solve one. Which one do I feel like we have the most information on? Arch Aries, we know it's stormy there. Okay, music. Get intense, that's fine. Arindia. So it's probably Arindia has the train system, but then Fen Aries. But then Fen Aries has not the train system. Nuance, the blimp. I don't know the weather in Nuance. It's probably not windy since they can fly blimps there. Eurasia. We couldn't read that one. Turtles. Okay. Arch Aries. Maybe let's do Arch Aries. It looks like we got stormy weather. We're in the Metropolitan. Yeah, let's try the Arch Aries one. which was this one. Okay, we need to make it yellow, but it seems like we do the borders last. Oh, that's probably to lock it in. Okay, this is changing our moat. I think we want the industrial one, or the metropolitan one. And then, which ray? We know it's going to be stormy weather, so we want the jagged lines. I would imagine that since they're more industrial, that they'll use roads, streets, and carriages potentially. I mean, the train would also make sense. Maybe they also ride on turtles, who knows? Okay, so that's that. We want that. And I want to do that one. And then what was our color was yellow. So the like first style one. Well, the rumbling noises tickle my brain. That. Oh. I see. Okay. I completely skipped over that one. Camels. What is that? Oh, that's the turtles. Okay. I was like, we haven't seen that one before. Yes, we have. Is that where I've already tried this? Is that what we had the first time? Yeah. Okay. So that would be horseback. Arch Aries. I mean, every single realm has water access. So, youngest, northern storms. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Aries, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. Okay. So maybe I try trains. Is not as developed, so maybe they do, even though the picture looked very developed with the smokestack and all the buildings. Roads, horseback. Okay, yellow. Balloons, camels, pack mules. They have storms. Okay, let me look at our stamps. I really wish we had the magnifying glass to see those closer. that does not have any. Probably one stamp per thing. 5. 5 relevant. 5 short rays. 8 rays. 5. No, because the nuance one has a 10 on it, but we know that that one's, I'm assuming, is going to be aviation. Can't believe you're sleepy this early. New job's taking it out of you. You are more than welcome to go to bed, Generic. Not that you need my permission, but I was reading a book about sleep and the importance yesterday. I was reading it over the weekend. I talked about it a little bit yesterday. What else would this be? I suppose we can just try each combination. That feels a little cheaty, but okay, so this changes the moat. What does this one do? Oh, that changes the ray. Okay, so we do want the stormy one, though. I feel confident on that. Maybe it's misplaced, but... Camels? Do you guys ride camels to your industrial jobs? Maybe? Highly doubt it. Road, streets, carriages. Train system. Horseback. Maybe... Do you guys ride turtles? Could you imagine the industrial lifestyle of go, 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 hustle, 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 and then you're driving a turtle? Contrast there, the juxtaposition. Did I stay up until 4 a.m. reading it? No. No. My friend dragged me to the bars and I was up till 5 for that, which is why I was so sleep deprived. But I was reading it while I couldn't sleep because of, like, the sun was up, so my circadian rhythm was whatever. Yeah. Oh, so solving a sigil is exciting, maybe? I would assume it is. These are huge-ass rooms. What is this? This is road, streets, and carriages. Horseback. I feel not great just kind of brute forcing this a little bit. But who knows? Maybe we're not even going to get it. Let me look at the moats one more time. Marshall. Okay, how many moats are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one probably goes to each. So, okay. All right, to our spreadsheet. So the color is the border. The symbol is the center. Spiritual. Okay, let me pull this page over here. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not what I wanted you to do, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Let's try and figure some of this out. So we've seen in the dormitory, we've seen the flag for Costa Rica. I'm assuming this is academic. Marshall, I wonder if I should do this. So Fen Aries is probably Marshall. Vera was poetic and heat. We know Arch Aries is stormy. This realm's color I assumed was yellow. I think we got that from the grade 1 classroom. I wonder if this one's agricultural. Agricultural. Because it said that it had the fields. Oh, you don't want me to paste there. Okay. Spiritual. Oh, I said spiritual. I don't know. Yeah, but maybe Morajai is agricultural because we have the trees from there. This one might be tribal. The only reason I thought it was industrial is because of the stamp. Large city-state with a dense urban populous center. Okay. Let me pull our 2 world maps. Considered uploading your streams to YouTube. Generic, yeah, there's, I did start a archive VOD channel, so it should be linked just below. They're not edited, but they're there. They're there since the first one. It took me a while to decide if I wanted to do that. I was getting a little too self-conscious, but I think nothing to lose. Costa Rica. Okay. South Key. There. I did say industrial, or I did say metropolitan, but industrial is different. Fair, fair. Thank you, Ari. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for noticing that. So many times I say something and then my brain is thinking something else, and then I guess I didn't think I forgot that industrial was there. Fair. And that would make sense. With the smokestack. In my mind, metropolitan and industrial are synonymous, and so I didn't even think to double check that. Okay, let's... Maybe Ari is our savior today. Oop, that's not the one I wanted to click. Okay, let's change the mode. Not academic, industrial. And road, streets, carriages, naval. God damn. Okay, 1 second. Let's just filter back through. Let's filter back through. When I clicked to get back into the game window, I accidentally clicked the one we were on. Okay, stormy. So that would be trains, which I think might be for Arindia Aries. Oh, it's not. It's for Arch Aries. Okay, now what? Now, oh. Wow. That's beautiful. It's very reminiscent of Van Gogh. Oh, together we weather. Renebaum, Arch Aries. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me... Okay, so this is probably... I'll read in a second. This is probably... We can sequence together our 8 realms in 8 months, potentially. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Aries is the destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. In care of Mrs. Babbage. Gotcha. Okay, the first city of Steel. Okay. All right, good night, generic. Have a good night. I hope the rest of your new job goes well. You'll have to keep us updated. Okay. Thank you so much, Ari. You're like, what you're saying is not matching with what you're doing. We maybe would have figured that out. But I'm not bothered. What am I doing? I'm holding on to this screenshot. I think since we know that this screenshot is going to be very important, I will make a new little section for it. Postcards. Is there a date on here or anything? No. We'll just have to match it up with sailing. We know he had to cross water. And then we know that he was on the northern coast for our pin. Okay. And then just some mementos from the realm. Wow, that's cool. I'm excited to see all the artwork in all the other ones. Let me just double check there's nothing hidden. Okay. To the other side. I see a puzzle box. collector's copy Morajai box, the Arch Aries variation. Arch Aries was the very first realm to introduce a new color to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box. Given the number of ship routes and trade relationships between the two realms, this is not surprising. Fittingly, the variation itself was based on the brass compasses manufactured in Arch Aries that were often traded to sailors in exchange for the valued Morajai puzzle boxes. When the yellow tiles are pressed, they move north. Ah. Okay. All right, let's see. Green and black, what do you do? Nothing. Black. We're just shifting, okay. That goes north. Want to see, does that interact with the black? No. That just, so we're just shifting to the right and then looping around to the north. Oh, that goes diagonal. Let me reset this. Okay, so this would shift to the right. I could bring these two up. Okay. Because I want to get the green one out, but in order to get the green one out, I have to move that one up. Okay. And that's probably how we get these ones down here. Sorry, I don't know how to talk through this. I don't know how to narrate what I'm just clicking and kind of experimenting. Press all the buttons. I don't want the green in the center, and now there's no way I can get him out. Okay. Green goes diagonals, black rotates around to the right, yellow can only move north. Yeah, good night, generic. Don't worry, you know, Jeff's listened to me not talk through it. Perfect. Jeff's used to it. Jeff's used to it. At least there's music, right? At least there's music. Okay, so we're definitely trying to get the yellows into the corners. That would move this one up, that would move this one up, but that would lock that guy in. If I move... What happens if I do this here? It just swaps... Yeah, it just swaps on the outside. Okay, so not just diagonals, but around the edge. No, I need the black up top. Be able to move that. That just brings it around. Okay. Hey, good morning, Chumbo. We just opened our first sigil door, so I'm trying to do the puzzle box right now. We know yellows move north. Green will swap the outsides or the diagonals. I guess it swaps with whoever's across. And then black rotates it right. And it will loop around. Oh no! Yeah, no shame, Chumbo, if you have to dip out or anything. For spoilers' sake, I do not mind. Thank you for stopping by. If you do leave, that's okay. I don't want you to ruin your experience or like reduce your experience of the game, you know what I mean? That doesn't help me. No, that's a definite no. I have to leave a black square on the top. Oh, I guess I could swap the green for a black at some point, if we could get it in the right spot. So if I move this up, I'm just so worried. This guy is in the way. I would need to swap that. Oh, we did it! We did it! We got our allowance token. How exciting. Those are very fun. Those are so fun. I enjoy those. I'm assuming we're going to have one in every single sigil room. Okay. All right. Wow. And this seems... Oh, we feel very short right now. This seems very... Like, I wonder if this is what they were excavating, right? This seems very... I don't want to say archaic, but archaic in the sense that it's very old. Very, very old. Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah, Wig, that was very smart. Yes, yeah. Jumbo, should we? I tuned in now. Do spoiler tune to territories entered. Hold on, just checking. Thank you for giving so much time to your baby. That's such a developmental time where they're absorbing everything. Working on teaching the baby to poop. That sounds stressful. I am not jealous at all. Okay, so this is Arindia Aries. We knew that was industrial, stormy, and what did that end up being? That ended up being trains. All right. For Arindia Aries, I don't think we've gotten a stamp for that one yet. We know it's fields and mountains from the history book. The eldest granted the fields and mountains, heartspring of the kingdom. Okay. They get upset when they... Oh, yeah. Yeah. That would be frustrating. It's like I know something's uncomfortable, but I don't know why. I saw a video of a little girl who ran out onto brick, but it was really sunny. And then when she realized it was too hot, she just froze and started crying. Oh. We don't quite have the brain power to do cause and effect quite yet. Okay. Humana. We did not get a stamp for that one yet. Maybe we could try nuance. That probably looked so weird. I'm looking at the stamp that's sideways. Let's give nuance a try. I don't feel too confident about Arindia. So for nuance, we know air travel. We know green. Maybe it has to do with technology. Let's see. We have agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic. Maybe that one's metropolitan. Just looking at our notes. I feel like that one might be poetic. Okay, I'm gonna change this so I know that those ones worked. I'm also operating under the assumption, which maybe is not the right case, but we'll figure it out, that each is only used once. Do I still have that picture from the clock tower of that partial sigil? There's also one in the Lost and Found as well. Nature, animals. Okay, we got the poetic, the spiritual, and the heat from the sigil in the clock tower. I'm pretty sure. I think that is fine. Costa Rica, we know from the dormitory, because there were the banners. Hey, Red. Welcome, Random Red. We're trying to do our sigil. We just got the... Which one did we just do? We just did the Arch Aries one. So we're trying to get another one since we have the full Rum and Rune book. Okay. I also know... Oh, the Fen Aries one we know for sure. Okay, so foggy, military, red, road carriage. Road carriage is 4. Okay. Let me move. Those all together. Oops. There's only 7 of the different ray combinations. But there are 8 colors, there are 8 modes. There are 7 different weathers. Okay, maybe let me put this here. So for nuance, Costa Rica, I know, is snowy. The mountains. We still have tribal, agricultural, metropolitan. Maybe that. I think of these, this is probably agricultural. It said it had fields in it. This one, metropolitan, which would make this one tribal. I don't know that one for sure yet. Okay. My dumbass almost asked, what does YP stand for? An acronym I don't know? I think you were just typing yo. No problem. Okay, rainy, heat, stormy, snow, windy, foggy. A lack of unusual or harsh weather. So just temperate. Sorry. Yeah, it was meant to be yo. Yeah, okay. Because I think generic had to teach me what thanks for the stream. EFTS. I didn't know that. Okay, so I think metropolitan potentially. We know they travel by air, probably. Aviation 5, since we have the stamp of the blimp. I don't know the weather. The weather in nuance. We had... I was noticing the blimp shows up in here, which makes sense because they allied with nuance, Fen Aries. I know whatever day it was it Tuesday, that I was like, oh, this is giving communism. This is giving more fascism, isn't it? Well, maybe... Let's try that. Let's start there. So we're saying metropolitan aviation. We know it's green. So we're looking for the building. Okay. Aviation is the 5 going up. It's probably not windy there because they use aviation. We know it's not snowy. It could be normal. Just plain. Plain weather, temperate weather. Crossroads, horseback, trains, horses. What's green? Diagonal lines. Oh, that's green. That green? That is green. I doubt it would be foggy. You wouldn't want to fly things if it was foggy. Maybe it is windy? I don't know how blimps work. Do they just take the wind? Do they have navigation? They have to at least propel themselves forward. They are also split across, I'm gonna say they are also split across the equator, or the equivalent to the equator. But I doubt it's heat. The music is so nice. It's like, it's not, I think the first time we heard it, I thought it was a little overwhelming, but right now it's doing its job. Stormy, snow. You can try windy. What is that? This one? Stormy. Heat. Rain. Wind. Green. Okay, we've tried that. I'll try heat. That's stormy. Okay, Arindia Aries has Reddington in it, which has a little city of itself. And they even say, they talk about the population and everything. Chilly there, above freezing, but your assets are not. Man, I'm curious to know where you're from. You don't have to tell me, just Southern Hemisphere stuff. New Zealand! New Zealand! That's cool. I'm very jealous. That sounds awesome. All the nature there. It's 5 a.m. What the fuck? Why are you... Have you gone to bed yet? Or are you just waking up early? 5 a.m. Spiritual, poetic, tribal. Definitely not tribal. They have the blimp. That's kind of the only other one that makes sense. This one, Arindia Aries might be metropolitan, and that's why Fen wanted it in the first place, because it was so populous. Or so connected. But that would make this agricultural. Or tribal? Let's look at the map again. So we have the spiritual. I'm assuming this is more tribal. And then the... Okay, so in... What is it? Industrial? Industrial... What's happening over here? I wonder if that's the general that got promoted to the first king or first leader of Fen Aries. You just got up, gotcha. That there are more sheep than people in Aw, that would be cool to have. Maybe I should look for something like that, because I do need help with my geography. If I had individual facts about different places, that would totally help. Okay, industrial or agricultural. So we said Arch Aries was industrial. Which I think would tie to this side. Kiwi fact. Oh, kiwi birds are so cute. I showed my husband the picture of that patoo bird that we saw, and he thought it was really funny too. That patoo bird we learned about yesterday. I know we have a lot of information. I might move on from this, and I will let my brain simmer. The power of sleep, problem solving tomorrow, or next week rather. More connections will have been made, and my brain will have been able to process. So let's move on. We can always access these. At least we got one, which was the goal. At least we got one. We could get into room 46 today if we wanted to. We don't have the coat check or anything, so the crown wouldn't be needed. The music is so good. Okay. Did we get the break room today? We did. So I will head back inside through the front so that we can end our day in the break room. I'm not declaring defeat by the sigils, but let's let our brain process all of the new information we've gathered. And maybe we'll find a magnifying glass tomorrow for the stamps, and that seems very beneficial to be able to see all the little details, all the writing. Maybe we can see more of the weather pattern in the background. It is always okay to take a break. Oh, I thought maybe you were something. What do we need to hole punch? Maybe stuff in there? We have a clipboard. We don't need a hole punch. I gotta go out the front. Okay. We'll go back through the basement and to the front so that we can, hello, end our day in the break room to start with a security card tomorrow. Because if we didn't have a security card today, we would have ended the day very, very early. We ended up making 2 separate loops. Okay. Man, it's so quiet now. So used to the beating of the drums. just head so through the pantry and then up through the security and chapel. All right. We'll just leave that banana there to rot. Does that work? Can I just... Okay, piggy bank. What are you beeping at, though? Or are you just beeping at the piggy bank? Maybe. Hold on, I'm just gonna deplete my... Yeah, I'm gonna deplete my coins. Make sure I have enough steps to get back into the break room. What are you beeping at? Are you behind the bar? Ah. Hidden guy. Not that we can deposit you. Okay. I think I could take one more step, but I don't want to risk it. So there we go. Random, I still haven't broken the piggy bank. I think you're the one who told me that I should save it. When I should break it, I don't know. On a day when there's a sale and I have the luxury store, maybe? Oh yeah, and we got the planetarium today. Excellent. We weren't able to see the conservatory, which we still need to... We've discovered it, we just haven't drafted it. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. And then we can do another day. I think the American Independence Day festivities might be starting soon-ish, so when I come back, if I mute myself every so often, it's just because there's Americans loving explosions and whatnot, so... I will be right back, just a few minutes to use the bathroom, fill up my water bottle and everything. I encourage you to stretch your legs. See you in a second. Okay. I really like this mug. It says, "You make the world a brighter place." I think that's cute. Good reminder. Oh, I was thinking about something when I went downstairs, and now I've already lost it. What was I gonna say? If it's important, it'll come back. Important, it'll come back. All right. What type of... Oh, we got the whole one again. That makes sense. Whenever we get the root cellar, that's what happens. Okay, so today we still need to buy the full history book from the bookstore. Oh, we found... Okay. We found the hidden floor plan, so I'm going to cross that off. I guess I shouldn't even keep it as a checklist if I'm just going to delete them. Okay, so we still need to... We have sigils to solve. So this is just a general reminder to myself to collect info on each realm. If we can get the bookstore today and have enough money to do the history of Arindia, that would be excellent. We need a broken lever for the casino. And I'm really upset at how long this is taking. I'm so curious about what's going on in the tomb and the torch room. Every single time we have the metal detector and the magnifying glass, we don't get the workshop. Or when we have the workshop and one of the items, we don't find the other item. Now that we have the fountain open, that shouldn't be as... When it comes across, we'll be able to do it. When it's meant to be. We could try and do classrooms as well. We need 7th grade, 8th grade, and then the exam room that they keep talking about. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Bert. I don't know if you saw me cheers you. If you have your coffee, orange juice, if it's the morning, protein shake, kombucha, wine, beer, juice, lemonade. That covers a vast majority of drinks, I think. Okay, so we can go check. I'm going to go check and see if the schoolhouse is out there today. Because if it is, we can try and do a classroom run. We've added the extra classroom from the drafting studio. There was one extra, I want to say. And if not, then it won't be a classroom day. Okay. So we could do a shrine. We could protect ourselves from the shelter and try and save that for the archives or for the weight room or something like that. We haven't done a blessing in a while, and I think we've only had 2 of them. Oh, should we try and do curse mode today? If we find a sledgehammer, I suppose. That makes me nervous. We'll just do 5. That makes me really nervous. Blessing of the Gardener adds 8 courtyards to your draft pool. Courtyards. The cloister? Oh, they're all 4 doors? That's really nice. That's actually really nice. You scare me. I'm assuming when we open it, it's going to set our steps to 12. I think I only got 3. Maybe we shouldn't curse mode it. Maybe we shouldn't. Someone has that emoji. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, we've had the... Let's see. We've had the Blessing of the High Roller and the Blessing of the Dancer. So... Okay, we've got lots of courtyards today. Alright. Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like it. The keeper of emotes. Could keep the corridor going straight up. Hallway gives us left and right, but we have access left and right. I don't like any of these options. I'll do the corridor. Don't like any of the options though. Okay. Den keeps going north, and then we can also go east, which we have off the entrance hall, parlor. Do that. Got 63 steps. I will grab this gem. Do I want to go back down already? Maybe let's branch off to the east first. See what maybe we can... Oh. Unusual and rare rooms. Okay. I'm just going to my spreadsheet. Unusual and rare rooms. This is not the best place to draft that, though. Really is not. Okay. Breakfast nook heads north. Yeah, okay. We do need this key. Let's grab the extra steps. Adds the morning room. I really don't want to keep going north. We haven't filled in anything on ranks 1 and 2, so I will sacrifice the steps to go back. Do I want to go east or west? Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, planetarium, mailroom, commissary. How common is the mailroom? The mailroom is rare. Because I really want to use a magnifying glass. And there might be a magnifying glass in the package that's delivered. And we already got our full estate, so I'm not too bothered. Okay. Please be a magnifying glass. No. Amateur lockpick kit. It's just a bunch of keys. Okay. Lockpick kit, silver key, and 2 keys. All right, that's fine. Hopefully we find the magnifying glass today then. At least we got the keys in the lockpick kit. Make sure there's nothing else. No? Okay. All right. East wing will be light. That is okay. Oh, courtyard. Courtyard is not the cloister. Okay, so courtyard are 3. But they each cost 1 gem. Noted. Mayhaps I have a shovel. Thank you. Okay, that will come in handy for sure. Especially if we have so many courtyards today. And for the next 3 days, it said? Okay, well, maybe not. Spoke too soon. I don't want an old shoe. Could do a parlor puzzle. There could be a magnifying glass in here. Let's just do the parlor puzzle. Love when the parlor's in the corner. So pretty, so pretty. I still think the old shoe should give you half a step. Yeah. Something. Something, at least. I guess the trash is only beneficial for if you have the experiment running. I still think we should collect all the shoes, especially in the courtyard. We can plant something in it. It'd be pretty. Alright, the gems are in a white box. The other 2 statements are both true. The gems are not in the blue box. Okay, this cannot be true because then all 3 are true. So this has to be false. And these 2 could still be true. which makes me think the white box. True. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, white box. Oh, the shame. Close your eyes. We got the gems, I promise. We were at one before. It's okay. It happens. We're so close to getting our trophy, so we only need a few more. It is okay. More courtyard. More courtyard. What? More trash? Ting ting. Finally. Okay, just one coin. Wow, we do not have good luck today, do we? Alright, security. We do have the key card. Not too bad of a placement for that. Should probably do that so we can get the security doors all situated for us. I see un plátano. Gracias. Okay. Did we miss anything yet? A trunk. I have no idea where that was. Maybe in the den. I didn't look very closely in the corners. If we find the sledgehammer, though... We find the sledgehammer. I'll break the curse mode thing. I'm not happy about it, but it must be done. And then we can get that trunk, too. Okay. Security level high. Offline mode unlocked. Cool. Turn to the security. Let's log in. We have ordered... We ordered a compass, a shovel, a metal detector. I think I might order the magnifying glass. Cool. Okay. All right. Where is this going? This is going north. Trying to find a sledgehammer or potentially get the burning glass today. So if we get the coat check, we really should take out the lucky rabbit's foot. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so of these, the keys and the gems, the key and the gems would be the most beneficial. No dig spot in here? No. Yeah, maybe this isn't the garage. It's just a building. I thought maybe it was. Okay. So, back through the courtyard. We can head north this way. More courtyard. Okay. Or we could do the chapel, bedroom, no thank you. Just gonna do courtyard. Just gonna keep doing courtyard. We gotta get a security door. Okay, we have another trunk in here, so a sledgehammer would be nice. Sledgehammer would be nice. A turnip, thank you. Any other dig spots? One more. Nothing. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Commissary. Commissary it is. Other two were dead ends. No thank you. Who needs roofs anyway? Oh, wait, are you talking about here? Like in all the courtyards? Or the diorama thing? A sledgehammer! We were asking for that. Okay. Oh no. I almost wish we didn't get the sledgehammer. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the curse mode thing. I will wait until our steps are a little bit lower because I have a feeling it's gonna stop us at 12 steps. Metal detector. Let's take it. What was... I'd have to go back to the entrance hall. Because if we do the curse mode, we have to reach room 46, I think. So I have to make sure I set us up for that. Observatory connects nicely. We do still have access off the den and the nook. Courtyard and chapel, we lose out on a door. Let's go observatory. All the courtyards, yeah. At least they have the walls between them. Hopefully that's enough support. Lots of, I didn't see very good drainage in there though. I don't know. All the rain gets trapped. Oh boy, what is going on here? Okay, so diamonds. Slice. Oh no, Diamondus Minor. Cross rooms. What is this one? Apples. And trunks. Okay, that was a lot of different things. That was a lot of different things. We have 65 steps. There's a trunk in one of these courtyards. There are now 2 trunks in the entrance hall. And I'm assuming there's a trunk in the den. It said that we missed one. Let's go into the foundation. We'll keep moving until we hit a door, maybe? We have enough keys. We also have the lockpick kit. Rotunda. No thank you to the weight room. Classroom. That's a pretty nice spot for the rotunda. We still have to figure out the Chamber of Mirrors. I keep forgetting about that. We still have to figure out the Chamber of Mirrors. Is the Chamber of Mirrors is probably a rare room. Okay, nope, went too fast. Look closely. You'll see it. There it is. A rare room, yeah. I'm assuming you need access on all 4 sides for the sequence of buttons to work out to be able to get the center button. Okay. All right. We have the lockpick kit for the Great Hall. The cloister. Not the best, and it costs 3 gems. I think I will put the Great Hall here. We'll try our lockpick kit on each one. Nope. Nope. Okay, we got 1. Some coins and a gem. Okay. Maybe if we do get the bookstore today. Man, we only got the 1. Oh, 2. And a free key. Nice. Oh, and the lever was in here. Excellent. So that opens up the east side. Is this where the tunnel would come in for curse mode? You want the tunnel so you can just go straight to be able to get to it? Okay. I have 5 keys. I will open these since we can open up the 3 chests that we're going to pass, hopefully. Oh, nice. Okay, so I didn't even need to open that last one. I'm going to go back to the entrance hall to get that trunk. Oh, it wasn't in here. Oh, where was it then? I won't go in there yet. It was one of the early rooms because the security noticed it right away. Ooh, reroll dice. Nice, nice, nice. And you have an emote for the tunnels too. Man, oh man. My favorite gem. Okay, not too shabby. Where the other chest is, I have no idea. I suppose it could have been... We had drafted these. It could be in the breakfast nook. Oh well. I have this door open. We can just try branching off the breakfast nook up north. Was it in here? No. I say I'll keep my eye out for it, but I will forget that immediately and not remember to keep looking. All right, courtyard at least gives us access to these east rooms. We do the curse mode though. Right now we do have a straight path north. Let's keep drafting options open. Let's use one of our billion courtyards. And get yet another green estate. I think most of ours have been green estates. And more reroll dice. Excellent. Okay. Okay. We're so rich. We're wealthy. Okay, morning room goes down. Bedroom goes up. It does. We've drafted 4 courtyards, so there's still 5 in the drafting pool. No thank you to the closet. I don't think I've drafted the closet ever since we upgraded it, because I'm just waiting to put it next to the hallway, which the extra item, I don't know how much of a difference that would even make. Let's do the bedroom to keep moving north. Sleeping mask or anything? No. Coin purse? No. Oh, a gem. Ooh, one of the mint ones. Those are nice. Okay, are you gonna unlock? No. Are we on? We are on the edge. What special keys did I have? Oh, a silver key. I have 6 keys. We've got 56 steps. We want to get here. So I'm assuming that what I need to do is create a path up from the entrance hall or the foundation to the antechamber. We still need to flip the switch, so we'll go do that at some point. But then break the effigy box and try and get there in 12 steps. So maybe if we find fruit along the way or something, we should leave it. If we get the dining hall, I think we should leave it. I don't know for sure, but there's only one way to find out. I have 6 keys. Let's use it. Okay, East Wing Hall. Spare bedroom keeps going north. Okay, then we'll do East Wing Hall. So much nicer than the West Wing Hall. So quiet. No? Okay, that's fine. Oh. Something hidden. Something hidden. Where are you? 2 coins. We found them. So if we go from the west room, the cave, when we go through the little gate, it takes a step. And then when we enter in, it takes a step. So we'd be at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and then all the way up. 3, 2, 1, and then we pass out. Huh. But that seems very nice to have the tunnel. How would we ensure that we could? I guess, and I still am operating under lots and lots of assumptions. I maybe don't want to draft the tunnel here. It would be nice if the tunnel was here. Oh, we do get the 2 steps for going through the bedroom. That's pretty nice. 5. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be cutting it very close. If we can get the secret garden key to spread fruit. I maybe should break the effigy box once to figure out what it does. So many unknowns. Makes me uncomfortable. I know. I know. There is only one way to find out. I think I'm still gonna do courtyard. And then watch, we're never gonna get the tunnel again. The tunnel's disappeared. A turn up. Oh. So maybe I shouldn't touch the dig spots. Maybe leave the courtyards. Don't touch the dig spots. Potentially if we get food in them. Oh, look, we have a little symbol on the bottom. Cool. That's nice. I just noticed her. I want to... Wrong button, multiple times. What does this say? Going under all obstacles, pierces through walls and rooms alike. Crudely excavated passage looks to be the work of someone determined to get to where they're going, regardless of whether the house's floor plan is accommodating or not. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. 2 keys. We have so many items today. Was there another dig spot in here to leave? No. All right. I really don't know what I'm doing at this point. Okay, greater chance of finding items in green rooms. That seems good. Especially because we have all the courtyards. We've drafted 5 of them so far. 5 of the 9. Does items encompass... Does items encompass fruit, I wonder? Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. How many sanctum doors have I opened? We've opened 3, and we were able to solve 1 of the sigils today. And then I decided that I need to sleep on the sigils for better problem solving. More likely to draw green rooms. We have quite a few drafting options here, right? Or opportunities. We can go off the foundation. We still have the rotunda, which will get us north and to the east. Or off the east wing hall, the courtyard. Maybe I draft the guest bedroom, but I don't walk in. That probably doesn't make sense. It seems like a decent strategy under the many, many, many assumptions I'm operating under. Okay, because we still have the bedroom here. We still need to get to this east side door, though. Greenhouse. I think the lever is broken in there. Did we have a broken lever? No. But that one opens the south door. I don't love it. I don't love it. I think I'll redraw. We have so many redraws. Drawing room. Courtyard, right? A mini courtyard. Okay. Oh, every single time. Every single time. No. Bishop. I don't think we've even drafted the chapel yet. Armory. It was the same 3 items in there. We've drafted it twice. We are getting close to the corner in the top right. I have 34 coins. Armory's a corner. Maybe let's add the armory. We'll do armory today. We have lots of money. And an extra corner piece, I suppose, won't hurt. Okay, if it's fruit, leave it. Nope. More reroll dice. Wow, we're getting... I guess because we had the veranda and then all the courtyards. It's not too bad. Unusual and rare. Dead ends, but we still have lots of access off to the west. Break room at least gives us a corner. Walk-in closet might have a magnifying glass in it to be able to get the stamps in the mail room. Let's do break room. Do a little exciting math. Yes. Behind? No. Where? Ah. Sneaky. Okay, math time. Alright, 9. Okay, 1 and 2, 3. 3 squared is 9. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 10 is 16. Alright. 5 squared is 25. Times 2 is 50. Ooh. Do I do that at the end? 5, where's 25? 50. Minus 20 is 30. Minus 15 is 15? Okay. For a second I thought the yellow was division, so I thought that we hit a wall. Okay. What have I done? What an interesting route. We have 57 steps. If I use the silver key, then hopefully we get a straight across. I could just use a normal key though. The casino. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Okay, pool it is then. Oh, we still need to drain the pool. The room directory said something about draining it. Is there fruit in here to save for later? No. Okay. So... I have the bedroom over there. All these doors are probably locked. Oh, well that one worked. Okay. Courtyard gets across. Cloister is pretty nice. I don't want to lose half my steps. We'll go cloister. I'm not going to do any dig spots. I think I will save those for when we break the effigy box. Ugh. This does not sound fun. Okay. I need to look back at the entrance hall to see what the trophy says about curse mode. I think it's getting to room 46 with the curse mode. But I'm not confident about that. Because if we went straight up and then rotated the rotunda, potentially, contingent on these being the correct orientation and whatnot, maybe we find fruit in the cloister, or turnips rather. It's so weird drafting from north to south. Opportunity to spread money. I don't even want to look at that safe today. Spare green room. There might be items in the green rooms. Right, because we have the veranda. I think I will do this spare green room. Thanks, Bert. Cheers. Can you see my brain just like slowly disintegrating? It means I need to hydrate. I need to fuel my brain. Okay. Probably sip a coffee too. It's a little cold. Alright, so there's the watering can to get the gems. Right now, I think I should be working off the rotunda because I can't get into the rotunda from the top anyway, and we would have to backtrack. We can always try and branch up and then go off the cloister into the pool. Okay. We're gonna run out of water so fast. Nope. Okay. We have so many reroll dice. It's okay. Alright. No thank you to the archives. Courtyard is nice. Vestibule is also nice. We don't necessarily need it right now. Man, so many courtyards. The blessing of the gardener is interesting, that's for sure. That is for sure. Just the visual of peeing your pants in the courtyard. It's just what it sounds like, you know? Can't help it. Oh, we could get the bookstore today. We're at 50 now. So, let me loop back around and go to the rotunda. And we'll try and branch our way up. And then we'll come back down, go to the foundation, and break the effigy box. Okay. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, I'd rather branch off of the rotunda than try and make sure that I get a corner piece here. So let's go into this courtyard. Oh, right in the center. Oh, do you hear that? It sounds like it's raining. I wonder if we can't get the... If we put the guest bedroom somewhere convenient. Yeah, I think I will try. Let's see what we get. Okay, don't eat it yet, though. It's the quail. Okay, okay. Okay, guys. Okay. I hope the effigy box does what I think it's doing, then. I really hope so. Oh, I never noticed the little watering can up in the top right corner, watering the gems. That's cute. Okay, so let's go to the rotunda. We have the dining room. So we have a straight path from the entrance hall north. And then we can stop into the dining room to eat. Hopefully. That's how that works. I hope. I hope. I hope. Am I setting myself up for severe disappointment? Maybe. We have a lot of reroll dice. I think we'll be okay. Mechanarium. I just have the security room right now, so it would only have 2 doors, but it doesn't tell me which doors. Much better. That's better. That's better. Okay. All right. Progress. Progress. Armory. Passageway. No thank you to the weight room. I think this is a good spot for the silver key to make sure that we can have access off to the right. Okay, this is a great spot for the courtyard. Okay. All right, we've got our path plotted. We have the path plotted. I've left so many dig spots. Wow, every single one of these have had reroll dice in them. I feel bad wasting... I guess we're not wasting. I am going to continue drafting in this west wing. Maybe we'll get the freezer or something. We don't have to walk in right away. But if the effigy box does what I think it's doing... Oh, and I'll have to make sure I turn the rotunda correctly so that we have access. Oh, wait. Okay, effigy box is in the west cave. What is this called? The west gate path. If I come up through the foundation, I definitely am saving a few steps. Maybe 2. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Chapel. Drawing room. Let's do this, and then we need to try and get the library today to get the bookstore, right? We have so many reroll dice, and we have enough coins to buy the History of Arindia. Try the other one first. Okay. Why not? Courtyards galore. Oh, and they're both security cards. That's pretty good. Okay. Not that we're dying on keys or anything. Oh man, okay. So let's really try and get the library and the bookstore. We're gonna do the conservatory. Okay, this is really pretty. This is so pretty. And as a corner room with all the windows. Wow. That's really nice. Okay. Since this is off in the corner, I will get this dig spot. Edge cutters? No. Oh. Okay. Drafting locations, West Wing only, garage, West Wing hall, her ladyship's chamber, from south-facing doors. Ah. East Wing only, East Wing hall, master bedroom. Other special cases, conservatory only draftable in the corner, bookshop only draftable from a library. Okay. Conservatory only draftable from the corner. Wow. I think actually we'll put this here. Okay, okay. How many are we missing then? So we're just missing 3? Just missing 3. Conservatory has a rook in it. Just in case we want to change up our chess piece at some point. So that it could save me a decision to make every single time. Conservatory is a corner. And has a rook in it. Okay. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. Okay. And it gives me the option. The terrace, the dining room, the pantry. It's at standard. Okay. That one's at standard. That one is at commonplace. Commonplace floor plans are often classified by conservationists as the weeds of the drafting pool, for their overabundance prevents other less common rooms from flourishing on the estate. Standard rooms are of the garden variety, not common enough to be a nuisance, and not rare enough to be elusive. I wonder if we make the dining room more common. The terrace ability is very, very nice, but it's a dead-end room. We do have the blessing right now, but that only lasts for 3 days for all the courtyards that each cost a gem. Yes, are you okay? I think Churro is bringing me a toy. I can hear her meowing in the hallway. I think I'll drop the dining room down. That is my slightly educated decision. The metal detector. Hold on. I'm looking at my recipes. The detector shovel. Keys and coins. Lockpick kit. We could do the lockpick kit with the metal detector. And there still might be an item in there. I think we choose the workshop. Are you okay, miss? Show me a magnifying glass. Nope, we got a battery. That's okay. That is okay. And there's an F on the stone right now. I've been trying to keep track of every single time there's a letter. Today's 3:44, right? To see if it says something. Oh, God, fuck. Oh, Americans and their explosions. That scared me. Okay. That really scared me. I was not expecting that. It is time for that though, so. Or is this telling me what day of the week it is? Am I off on my days of the week? Because I've seen W, I've seen, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That doesn't make sense though. Maybe it does spell something. I'm not sure. Let's see. We could try. We don't have the broken lever. We don't have the broken lever to be able to do either of the hammer options. I'm curious to see what the lockpick and the metal detector do together. Let's do that. And then we only need one more contraption. That looks cool. Pick sound amplifier. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Ooh, nice. Okay. Can we make something else to be able to get our trophy? I don't think so. We need... Oh, the shovel? No, because I still need the broken lever. Okay. That is fine. That goes up to the closed antechamber door. Was there any other dig spots in here? Were there? No. We're far away. I'll get these dig spots too. Still looking for the bookshop. Okay. Show me the library. We've got the armory. The locker room spreads keys throughout the house. And we have the conference room. Do we need keys? Not necessarily. Office. That would be nice if we got that way earlier, the kennel. Oh, the kitchen is right here. So... say we do end up with 12 steps. We go straight through. We can stop in the dining hall for our food, which should be plenty to get back up. We've drafted it in a way that we'll be able to, either along the east wing or going back through the center column and taking that little corner there. I'll redraw. We have so many. The foyer. So late in the day, the foyer doesn't seem as beneficial. So we'll choose the West Wing Hall. Oh, interesting. Okay, we have the workshop and we have the security room. And then I'm assuming the mechanarium counts as its own. So there should be 3 doors off of this. But then maybe one of them's not going south. Oh, do you have the magnifying glass? Mother trucker. We could have gotten the magnifying glass. The silver key, okay. And more keys for our collection of keys. Okay. Thank you to the library. Alright, let's exhaust our reroll dice until we get the bookshop. We don't even need to. Yay! Okay. Yes. Yes. And then now we can just go and request it, right? Yes. Oh, there we go. It updated. Okay. First edition. Excellent. All right. That was good progress. Even if that's all we accomplished today, that's good. So what we need to do is we need to get all the way back to the rotunda. And let's see. Trying to think. We do have a straight path, but it'll most likely be cheaper to go through the foundation. Go to the shrine, open the effigy box. Assuming it sets my steps to 12. And go through the sealed passageway up through the basement to the foundation. It'll probably leave us at like 9 or 10. And then we have the dining room right here to replenish our steps. Okay, okay. All right, so we need to go up and around. So through the West Wing Hall, courtyard, drawing room, courtyard again. Did we draft all of our courtyards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did. We used every single one of them. Every single one of them. We definitely will not be reading the History of Arindia First Edition today. We'll read it next week. Don't you worry. I don't need to save these dig spots anymore. Not that any are going to have anything in them. It's probably going to be trash the whole way through. Okay, a few coins. A few coins. We're going to go straight down to the rotunda, to the foundation. We could draft a room off to the side. Just to see if it's anything good. I'll save that one just in case it's a turn up. Oh, an experiment. Well, let's choose this one since it gives us more gems tomorrow. Okay. Salt shaker. Just one extra step. Oh my gosh, I hate it. There's no warning. There's no warning. All right. So, let's go down. I'm gonna take a bathroom break before we open the effigy box because it's gonna make me too nervous. Who knows if it's going to do what I think it's going to do, but we will find out. I will find out. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna take my bathroom break right now. It sounds like that might be for a second the explosion. So I'll be back in a second. Give me just a minute. right. Let us continue. What am I doing? I'm trying to go out to the shrine. Open up the effigy box. Okay. Thanks, Bert. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I mean, at least we already read the story. Well, I'm assuming you can't even get the effigy box without reading the story? Maybe. Let's see what happens. Okay. I'm nervous. Okay. So we handbrake it. That ominous. Okay, better think twice. Fuck, I forgot to open up the sanctum the door. It says it's to 13. I think after I go to the dining room, I think I can still make it happen. Each time you draft, excellent, beautiful. Each time you draft a red room, all of the above. Okay, we're done drafting for the day, so that works out. We have 13 steps. We are going to... Hold on, I'm going to mute myself. Maybe. Okay, I think it passed. We are going to go up through the foundation and get the dining room steps. Oh, and I'm cursed for 2 days. What? Yeah, I don't think they are not that loud. They just startle me, I think is what the problem is. Okay, so if I go in, does this say anything? No, it just says each time I draft. So we're going to go back to the foundation and we are going to go up. We're going to go to the dining room. Then we're going to go back down. Open the top door and then go back up. I sure hope that works. So much planning and then I fumbled it. I really hope this works. If not, there's always another day, right? There's always another day. At least the dining room is right next to the foundation. Okay. And we should be getting 20 or 30 steps from that. The only thing that might go wrong is that we can't eat because we're cursed. I suppose that is a possibility. Okay, so to the rotunda. We'll give it a swivel. No turnips. We do have the salt shaker in case we'll get one extra. Okay. To the dining room. Eat our food. Oh, we climbed over the table. Okay. It took a second and I was like, fuck, it didn't work. It just took a second. It just took a second. Okay. All right. Okay, so back down. We have plenty of steps now. Now we can open up the door. That worked out brilliantly. Okay, one more just so it's ready. Okay, that could not have worked out any better, I think. Well, it could have worked out slightly better if I followed the plan that we discussed earlier. Should have written the plan down, maybe. Okay, okay. I'm not patient enough. Let me just jump off, please. Please. Oof, that was kind of weird though. All right, let's open this door. Nope. This way. Get our drum music. Okay. I hope I'm remembering the trophy correctly too, that it's reach room 46 in curse mode. I'm so glad that we read the book first. I don't know if there was an option to not. So that... Did you hear that one? Because that one shook my whole entire house. Probably not though. Probably not. It's more so the shaking than the sound. Just comes out of nowhere. It's scary. Okay. It's just really scary. I don't like it. Okay. All right, back up. And then we just head straight to room 46. And then we get our trophy, hopefully. So much progress. Just run, 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 run. Except through the pool room, which is on our route back up. It is on our route. Our route? Our route. Okay. Alright, so Rotunda. Through here. Am I going all the way straight up? Yes. Passageway courtyard. 1 of 9. I don't think we need the dig spots. Go through the court, or the cloister rather. We can check. Maybe there's something interesting. I'm on the backside. No wonder. Like, oh, the hitbox is so small I can't find it. Okay. I don't know that there's a reason to do this, but for curiosity's sake, so that we can make sure that we get an excavation site house again, I suppose. Oh, turnip with some salt. Tasty. Tasty, tasty. Okay, okay. And you can get another basement key. Does anything happen? Does anything happen? This one about drafting. Each time you draft. The one before that... Oh, I must have clicked too fast. I don't think I saw anything, no. What am I missing? Did I need to go through the front door? I definitely missed a message. I was too nervous. I unlocked curse mode. Oh, so we have to do it again. I see. Damn. This is not curse mode. So we... Aw, okay. Hey, at least our plan worked. You have to start a new game with curse mode. That sounds terrible. And you start the day with 13 steps. So that's where you need to have so many different tomorrow rooms. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. A little disappointing, but I will survive. That is okay. This is now the, what, the third time we've been in here? A little disappointing. Oh well. That makes a lot of sense though, because we kind of just cheesed the entire cursed mode if that would have worked. But now we don't have the courtyards for tomorrow, or for Tuesday, or day 45, or whatever. The cursed effigy. Curse mode is now, you can select curse mode when starting a new, oh, I see. Okay, okay. Why does he have a knife? Thank you. I definitely did not read that fast enough. I clicked far too fast. The deadly stone. Cursed effigy. When starting a new game file. So then you don't have any of the upgrades or the extra path room or anything. Reading is important. It is, isn't it? I'm American. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Reading is important. Hey, I thought it was a good plan, though. The way that worked out for the dining room, to have the dining room. It was a decent plan. I'm proud of my plan. At least, so today we got the conservatory, which was nice. We were able to buy the History of Arindia and check it out, so we'll read it on Tuesday. We did another contraption. It was a good plan, yeah. If only. I said I was operating under many assumptions, so just made an ass of myself. Is a very fun mode. Is there supposed to be a kappa after that one? Because that sounds like a lie. Sounds like a false statement. I guess you'd have to be so strategic. So you don't want to draft bedrooms unless it's the guest bedroom or the normal bedroom, I suppose. Yeah, and you wouldn't even have tunnel anymore either. Each time you draft a green room, lose a gem. Shop, lose a coin. Each time you draft a red room. Okay. So how that works is you start a new game file and then you use the grotto to import it, and that's how you get your trophy? Is that how that all works? We have 26 steps. We are done for the day. Yeah, okay. Okay. Definitely gonna have a green house of some sort. Or an excavation site, probably. Garden excavation site, yeah. 14 green rooms. That's a lot. Over 100 steps. We got the conservatory, so we did get the new room. So we've been to every room that we've discovered. We still have 3 more to discover. We'll read History of Arindia on Tuesday. Oh, I am going out of town next weekend. Or, well, so like Wednesday through the weekend. So I'm only streaming on Tuesday next week, just so you know. There will be no stream on Wednesday or Thursday. But then I'll be back the following week, so we'll just catch right up for that. Let's see. Are there any other things that I need to write down? So we have History of Arindia, so now we just need to read it. Still can't get the burning glass on the day where we get the workshop, which has been disappointing. We didn't find the magnifying glass to get the stamps. For the mailroom stamps. Yeah. And then we have two sigils, so. All right. I will see you on Tuesday then. My goodness. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a good morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you stay cool or warm, whichever hemisphere you're in. Thank you so much. I think we made some good progress today. Thanks. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.